Hey guys, this is the first video. I decided to start doing things a little differently. Have a lot of people asking, wanting to know what it's like to be a paranormal investigator and what it's like to come out and investigate with us. So tonight is going to be a special treat for everybody. We have two investigations lined up for tonight. They're down at Stone Mountain, and I'm going to be trying to videotape recording through the whole night, which we're allowed to videotape what the places look like, these two houses. Plus the women are going to try to do an interview to talk a little bit about what's been going on. Both of them have a lot of history to them, extremely old houses, a lot of history to the Stone Mountain area. So a lot of things going on, and but we're going to be doing two houses. So there'll be about 8 of us tonight, so it's going to be a pretty busy night. I just now got home, so I'm like going 100 miles an hour. I'm trying to calm down a little bit. So anyway, I'm fixing to load up right now. I'm going to head down to Atlanta. And when I get down that way, I will try to do an interview with Mary. And the other lady, tonight when she gets off work, she's going to try to sit down with us and talk a little bit on camera if we're able to. So it's going to be a busy night, and I'm going to try my best to record as much as I can for you guys. So should be pretty exciting. So thanks a lot. Alright guys, this is Interlight Paranormal. This is our investigation at Stone Mountain. This house here is an extremely old house. We investigated it back in January, and it's called the Jacob Stilwell house. Jacob Stilwell was a reverend back in the late 1800s. He was the main owner of the property and the house. We found out that he's the more prevalent spirit that visits this house more often. We were here back in January, and we had a lot of stuff happen. Had a lady name of Anita come through on our video, and you'll see on our other video clip where she says help me, and she said a bunch of other things. We were able to help her that night, but we're called back here again tonight because there's a lot more activity going on. She feels, the lady that owns the property feels like there's something else that's here, different activity. She's having things move, like this thing's moving around. The other night they heard footsteps running up and down the stairs. Just a lot of weird things going on. So we're here tonight. We're going to investigate this place here tonight, and then plus we're going to another one at the same time. So we're going to have 2 different teams here at the same time. So it should be pretty interesting. But this house was built back in the early 1800s. It used to be actually a Civil War hospital for a time period, and we have heard that there were men that actually died in this house, and we actually made contact with some the first time we were here. So it was a hospital. The Reverend Jacob Stilwell used to live here, and on the kind of darker side, actually some members of the Ku Klux Klan used to live here for a short period of time. And but we can get into more of that a little bit later on, and I just wanted to do a little segment here just to show what the house looks like. You guys can see Stone Mountain from the view of this house right here. And you have to get up on the second level to really see it, but you can see in the fall season, you actually can see the whole mountain from here. And this is really one of the first houses built in this area, one of the oldest houses in Georgia, so it has a lot of history. And people want to renovate this place, build it up, and try to fix it up. So. Alright guys, this is clip 2. This is inside the Stilwell house. Just want to show a little bit of a room, what this house looks like. This is from the second level. This room here is where we had the most activity last time. I was drawn to this room immediately. I first was here. There's something off about this room. And as we came up here with a spirit box, we kept hearing a woman talking to us the whole night. And she kept saying, help me. So my name is Anita. And I just was drawn to this room. Some of the people that were living here were having nightmares. I had nightmares for 3 nights. And usually I never have nightmares until I have a case. And I knew something had a connection with this house. Something was here, needing my help. And so I actually got another video about Anita coming through. And it's pretty remarkable evidence. We came up here and did the spirit box session. And kept hearing her voice, and then all of a sudden you hear her say, "Help me," and it was really loud, and we're like, "Whoa, what was that?" And so luckily we did help her, and ever since we helped her, I immediately knew the nightmares were going to be gone, and they was. Everybody from that night forward slept fine. They didn't have any more nightmares. The activity, the energy in the house was a lot more positive, and just from us helping her. I can give more detail about what we did that night a little later on, but just want to kind of show this room what it looks like. They're doing a lot of renovations right now, trying to fix the place up, and they're trying to turn it into like a bed and breakfast kind of a deal. So just want to show this room right here. This is the downstairs here, going down here. We're fixing to head to the investigation, so I just want to show a little bit what the inside looks like. They've been doing a lot of work, so it's kind of in the middle of construction right now. So they're hoping to have it finished sometime in next year. And they have a lot of antiques in here and things like that. And
They finished one of the rooms upstairs. I hadn't had a chance to see it. I'm gonna go upstairs. Which room is it?
I think it's the one that she's in, I believe.
That way.